Okay, there's the Icthorin's little helper quest done. I need to do this because I have to complete rat catches for the Falador Medium Achievement Diaries. This quest went to the place Sophanum, never been to there before, but not a bad quest overall. Okay, I realised I had 55 marks of grace, so I'm going to cash that in for the graceful top. Every time I've been doing agility, I've collected marks of grace, and I didn't realise I actually had enough for the body, so I guess I've missed a little bit, but there is 55 marks of grace for the graceful body. Okay, there were completed rat catchers quest. A lot of people said the bit where you have to get the catch the mice is bad, but I found it quite straightforward. To be fair, you just had to be patient, so that quest wasn't too bad at all. Now we can complete the Falador diaries. Okay, there's the Falador Medium diaries complete, and those ones did have a few requirements on them, but I did those requirements, and now we've completed the Falador Medium diaries. 70 attack coming in then, just doing some thugs for some easy clue scrolls, and they're actually not bad XP because they are always aggressive to you, so you can basically just do whatever you want and you will just automatically attack them, and they're not bad XP to be fair either. So 70 attack coming. I will be buying myself a whip the moment I get my first easy clue. I won't be showing any of the easy clue loads, that'll be in a different video, but there we go then guys, 70 attack. Okay, time to purchase our whip then. There we go, it's sold for 2.7 mil in the end, not a bad price in the end, pretty similar to what the normal price was. So yep, this is the I do have a whip on my main on RS3, but I've never had one this early in the game. Okay, just killing the giant mole for the Falador hard diaries, and got ourselves pretty much nothing. I know this thing doesn't have any decent drops. I'm probably only going to do one more kill. I'll see how it is though. Okay, I officially hate this boss, and a mithril plate body to finish then. Nothing really good. I did not enjoy that at all, so no more. Alright, 62 Slayer coming in, completing my Greater Demons task. So yeah, we achieved 62 Slayer. Okay, Greater Demons task now complete. A very good task, that one. Decent XP and good to try out the whip. I love the whip. I love the accuracy of it. I don't know why I've suffered with a D-skin for so long though. Okay, let's get another task from Neve and Black Dragons. Okay, it's very tempting to do KBD, but I am going away the next few days, so I'm not going to be able to do any KBD on the computer that I use where I'm going, so I'm just going to be doing those on the normal Black Dragons, but from now you're not going to see any footage of any of my progress over the next 3 days, but I will be telling you about that in the next clip when I get back. Okay, so I've got a goal at the moment. I want to get to 75 crafting. That allows me to craft Slayer rings, and how I'm going to be doing that with the method battle staves. I know you do lose money if you just buy them from the G, but what I'm doing, I'm sort of doing rune rock mining, and that I'm selling the rune ores from that, and that allows me to make up for the profit, or I'll say loss in this case, that I do lose. So it's actually quite a cool way of doing it. I'm not going to be losing any money, and I'm gradually going to be getting myself to 75, but I'm going to require roughly 6,000 of these. Okay, he's decided to just kill the Chaos Fanatic for, what did we get? Lantern Dime, noted Lantern Dimes. Not great. But yep, just sort of decided to do this because never killed a wieldy boss, and yeah, thought I'd have a go. Okay, there's another kill done. Quite long kills as my range is very, very low, and this time pure essence. That's a fairly decent drop. That's all I'm going to be doing though. Okay, doing a few more battle stars then. Got 70 crafting this time. We're now 5 levels away, and yep, it's going pretty well at the moment. I'm on a decent amount of rune at the moment, and I'm not losing too much per battle staff either, so I don't need to mine too much.
I'm not a fucking wizard!
Okay, it's a pretty standard hard clue there from this Slayer task. Decent amount of room, so that's some decent alcohols for me. Not been getting too many hard clues during Slayer, but I've got a few more now, so hopefully we can get a few more this episode. Okay, there is our Greater Demons task complete. 48 tasks now, 2 away from that number 50, and we do have a hard clue scroll in our inventory, so I will do that and I'll be back with the loot. Okay, before that, just quickly get another assignment, and we've got Blue Dragons. That's a good range task, so we will definitely do that. Okay, this might be the end of this clue scroll, and oh, another Gothics page. Got the whole Gothics book and more Gothics pages and some Zamorak plate legs, so decent clue scroll with a couple of rare items. 63 Slayer coming in, then just doing my blue dragons at the hero's guild to get some range up. I will probably do some of this through melee because it is pretty boring, but 63 Slayer for you. Okay, about to hit level 70 defense. There we go, a bit out of the blue that, but that's what I've been working on in the past few Slayer assignments, and of course my 1000 vampires. I've been doing defense, so plan was to get 70 so I can wear Barrow's armor. Okay, there is our blue dragons task complete. Did some of the baby ones through melee just to make the task speed up a bit, so just got a bit border range. What have you got for me, Nieve? 66 Anku, I will take that one, definitely. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, level 73 attack coming in there. Nearly halfway through my Anku's task. It's doing pretty well at the moment. But the way I'm going to be training now is probably going to be a mixture of either just balanced or just going to be thoroughly training attack, as that's all you can train with a whip. Okay, there's our Anku's task done. Nice easy task, that one. Didn't take too long, so a few more assignments and then that'll probably be the end of the Slayer part of the video. Time for another task then, and Dagoneth's lovely Slayer task, that one, loads of XP, so certainly we'll be doing that one. Okay, there's our 51st task complete, and also we've got level 74 attack on that, nearly 75 as well, so decent task. Okay, time to get another task, and cow fights. I will most likely do that, that's very good Slayer XP. Yep, I decided not to do it, it's a bit of an awkward task for me, cow fights, so I'm going to cancel that one and get another one, as they're a bit boring too, so let's hope we get something better. Aberrant Spectres, that's perfect, that's good loots, hard clue scrolls, and decent XP, so let's go. Okay, 75 attack about to come in. There we go then, there it is, 75 attack, so we'll keep training attack hopefully until 80. Also, 64 Slayer coming on with this task, decent loot so far. Decent amount of Reynars I have banked once already, so hopefully we can get another clue scroll. There it is then guys, 52 tasks in a row completed, Aberrant Spectre's task done, a good task for money, that one, and also some hard clues. Unfortunately we didn't get any, but anyway, let's get another task. What do you got for me, Neve? Bloodveld, I will do that, I will cannon that one probably as that's the fastest way to do them. Okay, this should be the loot from this clue scroll, and bit of a junk clue, but not too bad overall. Pretty standard to be honest, so not going to complain too much about that. Okay, finally our Bloodveil's task done. Very fast with the cannon, that good for XP in both ways too. So I'll probably do one more task on this episode and then we shall move on. Okay, final task of the episode, and Fire Giants. That's going to be another long task unfortunately, so I will be ranging them of course, so I'll be back with the loot. Fire Giants task done, decent loot from that task, a few rune skimmies and rune arrows, so not going to complain at all about that, good XP too. Okay, final task, I'm not going to be doing this, but 122 Aberrant Spectres, that will be our first Slayer task on the next episode. Okay guys, to finish this video off, I will be doing a small bank video. Haven't done one of these I think since episode 7, so I thought it was about time I did show you my bank. It's very disorganised and I haven't really been mopping it up much. I've just got a few tabs of other items, so sorry if you're a bit OCD. It's not going to look very nice to you, but yeah, let's open it right away. So yeah, lots of junk in this top tab really. This is all the stuff from back when I started, and it's just, yeah, it's all really junk. I could do cleaning out my bank, but I'm afraid it probably would take probably a whole episode to be honest, looking at the shit in here. But yeah, mostly just junk in this first sort of tab, just quest items, other random items like 71 runite bolts. I don't know where those have come from, but yeah. So I've got party hats here as well, a couple of dragon med helms, a few alcohols here as well, so perhaps some money to be made there. So yeah, all quest items in this tab, nothing really majorly important. I've got a few achievement diary items too, and other items like these, so I should put that there actually. Yeah, I'll get to that in a bit. So first tab is my fishing tab. I don't do a lot of fishing. I did fishing in the holidays when I was like just AFK and making videos. Got about 3k monkfish, so pretty decent. There, this is just all these salmons and trouts are from when I got to like 65 fishing. I just cooked them and just kept them in there. The ore. This is once again my ore tab. You've probably seen this one before, but this tab is probably worth near I'll estimate 30 mil, perhaps, possibly more. Hopefully more. But yeah, that rune ore takes up a big chunk of it, and also with all these other ores. So pretty nice tab, this one. Still waiting to smith this adamant ore and coal. I'm thinking about it. I don't know whether I will though. So next tab, crafting tab, nothing much in there. 59 games necklaces, take that. Okay, my runes tab, nothing massively special here either. 3k nature runes, 4k deaths, 3k bloods, nothing massively special, and some other random items. Okay, this is my herblore / bone tab. 100 dragon bones here, plus a few other cleaned herbs. 72 rainars, so a few preppots to be made there. This is my random tab, another random tab. That's why I said my back was so disorganised. 12 mil cash stack, to be exact. 12.6 mil. I got all the king black dragons I kill and all the blue dragons I kill. I always keep the hides, so I might use them for crafting or for just to sell them in general if I ever do end up needing money. So yeah, lots of other random stuff in here. This is my clue scroll tab. You guys will like this one. I have here, let me just organise this. I've just noticed that I've got a completed Bandos book. There I've got, this is all my pages, 4 Guthix page ones along with my Guthix book of balance, which isn't in here. So loads of cosmetic clue items here. I mean, just sort of kind of rare items. The main ones, I've got full black G. I've got amulet of magic T. Didn't actually know I had that. Yeah, so lots of other random items here. But I need to store these in my house, otherwise they're going to take up too much bank space. But I'll get around to that. Here, this is my barrows tab so far. So I'll include my dark plate buddy there. That means I've got 5 barrows items. So 2 Carl's crossbows though. Bit weird luck. And finally, this is the ultra rare clue scroll tab, wizard boots, ranger boots, and the Robin Hood hat. So got pretty lucky there. I've done, I think, 90 medium clues. Hit that 1 in 200 drop table twice. So, and on my first clue, got that Robin Hood hat. So I can consider myself very lucky with clues. I shouldn't be expecting much luck for a while, but let's hope that's not true anyway. So there was a bank video then, guys. If you're wondering how much my bank is worth, I believe OS Buddy priced it somewhere around sort of 90 mil, but I don't know how accurate that is, but I imagine it's definitely over 70 mil, perhaps between 70 and 100 mil is my estimate. So that's my bank, guys. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this progress video. I'm sorry this one took a while to get out, but I had mock exams and I've got a play to rehearse for currently. Actually, I do drama at GCSE. So that's sort of been taking over my life a bit too much. I haven't really had much time to play RuneScape. And when I have been playing RuneScape, I've had long Slayer tasks. You probably noticed them all in this episode. Like me getting a task and completing it is like 20 seconds for you, but for me that's probably about 2 hours. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.